Good afternoon, you guys. Today we are going to be talking about the difference between Google Ads, Google Local Service, and Google My Business. Kind of a pros and cons, and how we can incorporate each of them into our business strategy. My name is Shireen Dickens,
I'm Clyde Morrison.
and we are here with the business of cleaning, where we are showing self-employed cleaning owners how to go from self-employed to the CEO. So again, today we're going to be going over Google Ads, Google My Business, and Google Local Service. What is the difference between the three of those? Like when I hear Google, a lot of us didn't even know that those were three separate services. You think when you put yourself on Google, that is it.
Exactly.
Why do we need each of those? How does that work in our strategy?
So they're all separate, and so I'm going to start with Google Ads and Google Local Services because they're paid advertising, and then to separate the other one, Google My Business is a free platform.
Okay.
All right. So being that Google Local Services and Google Ads, I'm going to separate the difference between those two. So Google Ads, anybody can go on Google Ads, right? If you set up a business today, you can start advertising, you can start driving traffic to your website right this minute with Google Ads, right?
Okay.
So, and Google will allow you with search words and keywords and making sure that you're able to get found inside of it. Google Local Services is a platform where Google is promoting companies that are doing great business. They have a lot of reviews, they have insurance, because you can get on Google Ads without anything. Right? You can just be a guy that does with a scraper, you know what I mean?
Right
like,
now, with $10.
And with $10, I got a bucket and some Google Ads, right?
Yes.
So you can get on there. So Google's trying to, because people were having problems with that. So Google's like, okay, how can we promote even better businesses that have everything in place, that are really legitimate and reputable, and being able to place that in front of their clients, right? So that's what the difference between Google Ads and Google Local Services is. Google My Business is the organic, free side of it, where they are coming through and having traffic free to Google. So if you search in house cleaning near me, you'll see ads, maybe, or Google Local Services, and then you'll see what they call a 3-pack. And in that 3-pack, you'll see organic searches. And on those organic searches, most times it's based on reviews, and that's what the highest thing is: reviews, how you optimize, or making sure that you're giving Google the information that Google is asking for,
Right.
and making sure that you have that on there. So that's what the difference is between Google My Business, Google Local Services, and Google Ads is.
As cleaning owners, would it make sense to our business strategy to incorporate all three?
Yes, definitely. Because if you ever go through Google, you'll see that they promote Google Ads sometimes, Google Local Services sometimes, and just 3-pack sometimes, right? And also, sometimes you get found twice. You get found in Google Ads and a 3-pack. Google Local Services, Google Ads, right? So Google Local Services and a 3-pack, right? So you can be on the page twice. Somebody can skip your page. The more times you're seen, it's the better.
It gives your customers a better chance to interact with you.
It gives prospective leads a better chance to find you on Google and see you, because they're scrolling. They don't know anything. They're like, okay, I check these out, and then they're just looking, and then they can find you again. The more your name pops up, right, the better. So if you're popping up, if I do a search now and I come back and do another search later, and I'm still popping up because you have Google Ads, Google Local Services, and Google My Business, all optimized, right? They're all being promoted, and people are being able to find you. You have a better chance of being found and promoted.
Awesome. So I can understand how all three of those work for us. Now, we did videos on each of these separately, and you guys can go back and check those out to just give you more pointers and tips on exactly what each one is. But in this one, for the purpose of comparison, we did say that it would be good to keep all three of them. So Google Ads are basically allowing everyone to see you. And then Google My Business is letting Google know exactly what you do, how often you do it. That is the organic, the free one. And then the Google My Services is Google's way of bringing forth a better service for the people. So they're going to make sure that you're actually insured, bonded, background checked, all of that stuff like that, and then put you in front of people. So I can see how all three of them would be beneficial to the bottom line. So as the CEO, my question would be again, is it worth having all three? And if so, give me a breakdown of why it would be worth having all three and how that works for us as the CEO.
As we said before, that you want to have all three because you can get found easier. The purpose as a CEO, why you want to have that, is because your main thing is to get people to find your business, right? You can be the greatest cleaner in the world. If nobody knows you exist, it doesn't matter.
Which I am, of course.
You have to get in front of the greatest. You have to get in front of the most people you can.
Okay.
You have to get in front of these people, and you have to let them be able to find you. Because if you're not found, like I said, there's people that are average, and they're doing millions of dollars because they're being found. They understand that acquiring customers. Some people just go through a churn of customers, right? Because there's always thousands and thousands of people, new people coming onto the market looking for cleaning every day.
Wow.
And this is what you want to have. Is you want to have repeat customers. You want to be able to be found by people on Google. So in your strategy, this is the strategy that goes under, acquiring customers. But in order to acquire customers, how do I get even people, prospective customers, leads to even know that my business exists?
Right, and that's why we're using the trio of all of the Google services.
Exactly.
There's more ways to get in front of people, let them know we exist, deliver our services.
Exactly.
Awesome. That is some amazing information. Thank you so much.
Well, no doubt. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for the next video, right? We'll be here trying to drop some more value to help you go from self-employed to CEO.
Exactly.